The Eastern Cape Premier Oscar Mabuyane has also delivered his State of the Province address. He spoke about issues including infrastructure as a lever for economic development, as well as fighting corruption, gender-based violence, and some of the other problems that people in communities across the Eastern Cape have been complaining about for years. Siphosethu Booi reports.
Tourism, SMME support and gender mainstreaming are some of the issues the government seeks to pay attention to. The expectation was, however, that job creation would be high on the priority list as the province's unemployment rate sits at 42.8%.
We want to organize ourselves as a province as an auto hub, national auto hub. Any company in the world that think of coming in South Africa and invest in that space, that company must not think twice, must know cars are done in Eastern Cape, full stop. So opening up that and making it a point that we're creating a conducive environment for such.
The Premier's speech wasn't well received by opposition parties that believe it lacked strategic turnaround plans, as they claim the governing party makes promises it cannot keep or be held accountable for.
This State of the Province address to us was just an election campaign meant for the next coming elections, because he did not address the issue of the flooding. He just mentioned that there was flooding in Queenstown, and he never mentioned his plans on how are they going to help the people, because we've got the victims of flood still waiting in the queue to get assistance from the government early as 2010. Those people are still destitute, and we believe now that the MEC doesn't have a plan by today, those people will remain destitute until Jesus comes.
There is a problem of load reduction here in BCM, in the municipalities of the Eastern Cape, because of the municipality that are not paying ESCOM. We can think that it's a load shedding. There's a load shedding, and he was just making a joke of everything. He didn't talk about those load reductions. And the business people and the people who are working in those businesses are losing jobs, whereas they are saying that they will create jobs. When? Where?
The Premier's categorization of this province as a good story to tell of progress, that's a fairy tale that denies the harsh realities of the lived experience of people in the Eastern Cape. The very fact that there was no water in the Legislature today, that you can't really flush a toilet, it's been like that most of the week, highlights the extent to which service delivery is collapsing in the Eastern Cape.
Ailing school infrastructure and deteriorating state of the health department are just some of the issues that need to be attended to for the year 2023. Furthermore, with the floods in the Enoch Mgijima district having hundreds of residents in Komani destitute, residents in the province are concerned about their own roads and infrastructure.
In respect of the disaster, especially in the Enoch Mgijima area, we currently, as of yesterday, the contractor is on site building temporary shelters for all the affected communities. So it's not necessarily about plans, it's about the government actioning all the plans that we have agreed on. So those communities, I anticipate that by Sunday we'll be saying a different tune.
Premier Oscar Mabuyane has called on all the leaders to roll up their sleeves to make 2023 a year of decisive action in advancing the interests of people in the Eastern Cape. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Siphosethu Booi in Bishop.